Welcome back to another episode of the Cruise Corner. Now, Missy, our last question, because you've been such a dear today. Any inspirational words for our workforce members right now?
Well, I'm always gonna say, keep doing what you love. Keep doing it. Yeah. What I am gonna say, I think this would be a really good time to also say, give yourself grace. So I have to give you just a tiny story that's gonna lead into why I would say that. Is that when I first started teaching work, and I talked a little bit about it, it was super hard for me. This is me coming from a dance background and coming from knowing how to memorize choreography and then release it and do it. But coming from fitness and teaching in front of people, like learning dance fitness was really hard for me to learn how to cue that way. Not because cueing is super hard, it just was different. It was so different. It was a new skill. It was definitely a new skill for my brain. So it took me a while to really, really get good at that. So I'm going to say to the workforce, you guys, give yourself some grace. If it takes you 1 month or it takes you a year,
Yeah.
after you take the training, it's okay. Keep working on the skill until you feel like you're ready, right? And then always have your people. I'm gonna say you gotta have your people. So getting the support and practicing, right? Practicing with friends. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I definitely did that. Like after fitness classes, or a friend would come over. I'm like, I'm just gonna teach my cousin. I remember I was in Montana. I'm like, I'm gonna teach you these. I'm gonna teach you these. You can do it. I'm gonna lead like this. Like, so just do those things. But I think that the point here is you guys got to give yourself some grace because you're doing amazing and you're going to work at your own pace and don't feel pressured. There's plenty of time. There's always going to be great choreography. There's always going to be plenty of people that want to experience the energy that you want to share. So yeah, give yourself time, give yourself grace, and give yourself some love. More love in 2021. Yo.
I love it because if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else?
Oh, it's so true. It's so true. And even though you hear a lot of people say that, you guys lean into those words.
Exactly.
It's the real deal. People feel that from you. They feel that from you when you teach your classes, right? And I mean you specifically, Ruben,
Oh, thank you
right? And
so
the
much.
rest of the workforce, they feel that from you. They feel when you really not only love what you're doing, but that you love to share it, right? And that you care about it. You care about it. And that's another note I'll say. Because I see a lot of these workforce comments go up in here, people talking about being nervous and nervous about teaching. And let me tell you guys, straight up right now, I get nervous every time I teach, YouTube
Yeah.
or otherwise. I get nervous before we do recordings in my basement. So I'm being real talk right now because I care. It's not because I don't necessarily have the confidence. It's not necessarily like a self-esteem thing. It's because I care so much. And sometimes I know for myself, it's something I work on, care too much to where it gets you too riled up. You have to be in a place where you care, but it's going to be okay because the people you're presenting it to care about you. And whatever you deliver, they're going to love you,
Oh,
right? They're going
love
to love it. They get it. You're going to mess up. We're only human. It happens sometimes. If you take my YouTube class, you know, sometimes miss the beat, miss the arm. It happens, but you know what I'm saying? It's because we care. So just know that as long as you're putting your all into it, just smile and your people will be there for you and they'll support you.
love it. Thank you so much, Missy, for your time, for your energy, for your passion, for the words of wisdom that you do. You are a force to be reckoned with, and we love you. We want to say thank you and keep on making those hits, girl, because you know what? You are slaying this game.
Thank you so much. You are a doll and you are too. You know, I tell you once and I tell you again, you've come so far and you are amazing. You keep inspiring, boy. Keep doing it. Keep going.
Much. Thank you. We will. All right, workforce. That was it for today. And I see you next time on the Cruise Corner. Bye, y'all. Cruise Corner.